In this video, you'll get just to improve listening skills, expand your vocabulary, and practice speaking a bit for film summary. The film Wicked Summary is divided into 3 parts for listening practice. Each part includes new vocabulary with a practical task, a listening section, and a comprehension check. First, you'll go over essential vocabulary and practice with a short activity. Then, in the listening section, just listen to the story and enjoy. Listen carefully to see if you can complete the comprehension task afterwards. I'll show the answer at the end. Ready? Let's hit it! Delve into. To examine or study something in detail. The scientists delve into the data to find the cause of the anomaly. Prejudice. A preconceived opinion not based on reason and actual experience. With the novel explores themes of racial prejudice in 19th century America. A fling. A brief and casual romantic or sexual relationship. He wasn't looking for anything serious, just a fling. Get-go. The very beginning. She was enthusiastic about the project from the get-go. To manifest. To display or show a quality of feeling through actions or appearance. He manifested his approval with a nod. To dangle the carrot of something. To offer a potential reward to persuade someone to do something. He dangled the carrot of a bonus to get his team to meet the deadline. To throw a curveball. To surprise someone with an unexpected problem or challenge. The sudden change in weather threw a curveball at their wedding plans. Bubbly. Cheerful, lively, and enthusiastic. Her bubbly personality made her popular at parties. Chalk and cheese. Two people think that are very different from each other. Despite being twins, their personalities are chalk and cheese. Match the synonyms. The tale begins with Glinda the Good announcing to the jubilant Munchkinlanders that the Wicked Witch of the West has died. A curious child asks why wickedness exists. This prompts Glinda to delve into the backstory of the so-called Wicked Witch, revealing a tale that's not as black and white as it seems. Years earlier, in the vibrant land of Oz, a peculiar girl named Elphaba Throb was born. Sporting an unusual shade of green skin, Elphaba's appearance makes her the subject of much gossip and prejudice. Her mother had a fling with a traveling salesman, which shortly after Elphaba's birth caused her father to feel disgust towards her. From the get-go, life isn't a bed of roses for her. Fast forwards a bit, and Elphaba's off to Shears University, escorting her younger sister Nessie Rose, who's confined to a wheelchair. At Shears, Elphaba's power accidentally manifests itself, getting the eye of Madame Morrible, the Dean of Sorcery Studies. Morrible offers Elphaba private sorcery lessons, dangle the carrot of a meeting with a wizard, a figure Elphaba believes can help her fit in by changing her skin color. Hopeful, she accepts the offer. However, campus life throws her a curveball in the form of Galinda Upland, a bubbly, privileged girl who's the most popular girl there. The two are like chalk and cheese, leading to immediate and constant conflicts. Mark whether the statements are true or false. Confide in someone. To share a secret or private matter with someone, threatening them not to tell others. She can find her best friend about her doubts. Sinister. Given the presence that something harmful or evil is happening or will happen. His sinister smile made her uneasy. Strip someone of something. Take away a rank, title, or possession from someone. The officer was stripped of his rank after the misconduct. Heartthrob. A person, typically a man, who is very attractive and popular, especially among women. The actor became a teenage heartthrob after his debut film. Persuade someone. To cause someone to do something through reasoning or argument. She persuaded him to join the club. Smitten. Deeply affected by strong feelings of attraction or affection. She's completely smitten by her new puppy. The butt of jokes. The personal thing that is a target of ridicule or jokes. He became the butt of jokes after his embarrassing mistake. To feel pain of guilt. To experience a sudden sharp feeling of guilt. She felt a pang of guilt for not calling her parents. Be dismissed. To be sent away or allowed to leave. To be removed from a position or job. The class was dismissed early due to the snowstorm. Unleash something or someone. To set free. She unleashed her dog in the open field to let it run freely. Match the beginnings with their endings. Meanwhile, Dr. Dillman, a talking goat and one of the few remaining animal professors at Shears, faces increasing discrimination. He confides in Elphaba about a sinister movement that's stripping animals of their rights and voices. Elphaba believes the wizard will set things right. All of a sudden, a new figure enters the plot, Fiero Ticola, a cabaret transfer student who quickly becomes the campus heartthrob. He organizes a night out at the All-Stars ballroom where Galinda, in a rare moment of kindness, persuades Bog, a munchkin Smith with her, to invite Nesteros. At the dance, Galinda gives Elphaba a pointed hat as a joke, but when Elphaba turns out wearing it and becomes the butt of jokes, Galinda starts to see Elphaba in a new light and feels a pang of guilt. She joins Elphaba on the dance floor, and their bond deepens, striking up an unlikely friendship, with Galinda even giving Elphaba a mic carve of sorts, trying to teach her the ways of popularity. Tragedy strikes when Dr. Dillamond is dismissed, and his replacement demonstrates a cruel device, a cage, meant to prevent animals from speaking. A distressed Elphaba accidentally unleashes her magic, causing chaos. She and Fiero rescue a lion cub from captivity, sharing a moment that hints at deeper feelings. However, Elphaba believes Fiero's affections lie with Galinda, finding mistakes in the sentences. Prophecy, a prediction about future events often believed to be divinely inspired. The ancient prophecy foretold the return of the lost king. Savior, a person who rescues others from danger or harm. In many religions, a savior is believed to deliver humanity from sin. Emerald, a precious green gemstone. She wore a necklace with a large emerald, to have unforeseen consequences, to result in outcomes that were not anticipated. Introducing the new species had unforeseen consequences on the local ecosystem. Sprout something, to begin to grow or develop. The garden began to sprout new seedlings after the rain, to be duped, to be deceived or tricked. She felt foolish after being duped by the scam artist. Fraud, wrongful criminal deception intended to result in financial or personal gain. He was arrested for committing tax fraud. To make amends, to compensate for wrongdoing, he tried to make amends by apologizing to her. Pursuit, the act of chasing or seeking something. The police were in pursuit of the suspect. To soar into the sky, to fly or rise high into the air. The hot air balloon soared into the sky at dawn. Smear, a false accusation intended to damage someone's reputation. The politician's career suffered due to a smear that falsely accused him of corruption. Choose the correct answer. Elphaba finally gets her audience with the wizard, bringing Galinda along for the ride. An honorable member of Dr. Dillamond, and none without desire to seem agreeable, Galinda changes her name to Glinda, as Dr. Dillamond, being a goat, couldn't pronounce her name correctly. The Emerald City dazzles them. While exploring the city, a theatrical performance is occurring, telling about the prophecy of a savior who would arrive in Oz during its time of need. The wizard, a charismatic figure, charms Elphaba, together with Madame Morrible, convincing her to perform a levitation spell from the ancient Grimoire spellbook upon Chistory, the leader of Oz's Emerald gods. But the spell has unforeseen consequences. Chistory and other monkeys gods sprout wings, turning into flying spies as Oz planned. Realizing she's been duped and that the wizard is a fraud, Elphaba makes a daring escape, taking the Grimoire with her. Glinda, torn between loyalty and ambition, tries to persuade Elphaba to make amends. But Elphaba is determined to expose the wizard's tyranny. The monkey gods who are threatened by Madame Morrible set off in pursuit of Elphaba, which makes her attempt to get on a hot air balloon, but she doesn't succeed, and along with Glinda, shuts them in an attic-like room. She enchants a broomstick and tries to persuade Glinda to escape with her. The gods break in and capture Glinda, while Elphaba soars into the sky. Meanwhile, the wizard and Madame Morrible launch a smear campaign, painting Elphaba as a villainess to the people of Oz and beyond. Put the events of the story in the correct order. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, drop a comment and subscribe for more. Bye!